blah. So this is probably about where I'd be talking volume-wise. Oh, we would disconnect. Rip. That was some lag. Don't. There we go. Nice. Well, this'll be fun. I mean, when you start with a man down and don't get knocked out, calling that a good day. Really? Well, that went well. Also, I approve of the new team name if we actually did that. Did we win with a DC?
Then who's gonna be what weather if we're actually doing that?
Well, storms would be storms, obviously.
Oh,
Also, say hi to the internet.
hey, what's up? Hello, 4 people that are watching, including myself.
I was gonna say, most of them are probably just on the team. Because let's be honest here, I'm not that interesting. I just literally talk zero.
Eh,
So apparently I'm good at tower control, for those who are watching.
Hi, I exist.
what's
Hello.
up, bro?
Not much. Really tired, but other than that, good.
I just may have gotten... I'm gonna need to watch that video over again. But I may have gotten 11 kills and a win and a knockout on a team
Yeah.
that was 3v4ing.
Yeah, that's what would have been happening before. You are way too
I-
strong for those S lobbies.
I...
You play like a fucking S plus 50. It's just your weapon is terrible.
So that's why we won when I'm playing with an actual weapon.
Yeah.
I don't-
That's why I'm one
It's
of
just-
Dude's subscribers, and in Splatoon 1 we did a lot of subscriber battles with him. Team I was on, even though I was terrible in Splatoon 1, could defeat Dude in subscriber battles if he was using something like the fucking custom junior, because his weapon couldn't do anything, even though he was, you know, Dude.
Right.
Oh wait,
Stuff like that.
which junior are we talking about?
The custom junior, you know, the one that was
Okay.
terrible in Splatoon 1.
Going
Yeah.
with toxic.
Not too, it's not too bad in Splatoon 2. It didn't have toxic mist in Splatoon 1.
Wait,
But
what?
yes.
Mind
you.
Wait, no. What did it have? It had something.
Ah, that's a nice
And-
flick.
Disruptors?
Point sensors,
No.
maybe. Wait.
Oh wait, are you talking about the? Oh wait.
I think, you know, it was the custom junior with point sensors and echolocator, I think.
I agree with that. Oh, I do not want to be here.
Cause you know there was the one with the that actually slows you down. You know. No, it's not toxic mist, but I forget the name. I think it's disruptors. It had.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had the equivalent of Toxic Mist, which was Disruptor.
Oh okay.
And I believe it had that and Echolocator.
Oh okay. I actually did like that one, but I guess I forget.
I guess I'm just gonna be allowed to chill in their base for now.
Yeah.
Also, the best part is while I'm here playing in S with the ink brush, I'll be like getting more kills than everyone else too. It's
Yeah.
really weird.
Because you play like an S plus 50 and you're
But-
in an S rank lobby.
But my point is that like I'm using a weapon that's pretty objectively bad for getting kills.
Yeah. And you just incredibly outplay everyone you fight.
I know, but it's just funny, okay? And mean.
All right. But how long can you go with the joke? That is the question.
Also, there's everyone. I don't know whether I should be happy or upset that everyone keeps using my jump points.
Gas is a good thing, huh?
Careful.
I actually have trouble jumping the beacons.
I don't know why I give you any call-outs, because there's a delay on the stream that's so long
Yeah.
that anything I say will be obsolete by the time you hear it.
Yay, I can jump
Hey,
to
look
this
how
and
you
hopefully
just
I won't
fucking
get killed.
kick that guy off the tower. Whereas with the ink rush, you would have had to like carefully toss bombs at him or wait till.
Well,
your
to be
teammates
fair,
were
splat bombs are
distracted.
incredibly powerful.
They are.
They're
but
also my
still.
only way of killing, so I mean...
Yeah. There's not an octobrush with a splat bomb, is there?
No.
Oof.
The only one with a bomb is the, That was probably a bad move. You'll see it in a second.
How do you feel with the octobrush?
I don't like it. It's not as
Check
fun.
to see.
And silly.
fun?
And completely stupid. By which I mean it's actually viable.
Yeah, the other one has auto bomb. Okay.
Yeah. It's auto... yeah. And I also don't really like the inkjet. It
So
requires
what's-
minimal aim.
What's fun about the other brush that isn't fun about this?
This one is a lot less mobile.
Not too much.
It's a pretty big difference. The level we're talking about, at this level. Whatever.
Look, I feel you on the mobility because I like mobility as well.
Yeah.
But
Have you tried wearing a mobility set?
no, that would be intelligent. Why would I do something intelligent? Like,
Because you want to be on a competitive team and you want
Oh,
to be
well,
a credit
yeah.
to your teammates.
I
and
actually-
not
I am
everyone
trying to-
killed from your poor choices.
this, I am contemplating and working on an actually good. Oh well, I guess that was unnecessary. Although maybe it was just what we needed. Because now they have one person. Oh well, actually they're all jumping to that. So I'm gonna go be very cheeky. Aww.
You have the lead though, I think.
Yeah.
Or...
The game's over now. Actually, we won. I was gonna go
They're
after I
still jumping to
respawn.
the tower. I mean, all you have to do is kick them off the tower before they get all the way up into your base.
Which
But,
someone did while I was off doing
okay.
something. What I was doing at the end was I was gonna go fill my special, and then because
Yeah,
chances are
that's
multiple of them would have been on the tower.
Yeah.
That could
Also,
have been really fun.
there's no way they could dunk the tower before you built your special. So,
Oh
yeah,
heck
that's
no!
smart.
Because also near the a fairly large section of our base to the right wasn't inked yet.
Yeah. And I can just easily tell that you're not nearly as used to this weapon as you are to the ink brush. But it's a
Mr.
lot stronger of
Sir.
a weapon.
Sir, that is our team name? I'm assuming you guys have gotten to the point where you can see that by now.
No, I was just not even reading. I wasn't reading. I was like, what?
Reading is hard, man.
Cause you know the thing is, you know you get a tag, right? The alert. So I was like, huh? So you see the alert first. So you see what they're saying first before what you said. I was like, what? So what's happening? No pole, nothing.
Well,
Yeesh. Yeah.
that was a suction bomb.
It's just when I noticed. I mean, when I noticed what Thunder said before, I realized it was part of the joke, but yeah, it was too late.
And just now I saw the suction bomb explosion you mentioned.
That happened like so long ago. Oh, also apparently our base is getting overrun. That's cool. I blame my allies. Although I also did just die to an end zap from behind.
He had you pinned. Oh no.
No,
I
that
guess
was
you're talking about a different Enzap.
probably.
I watched your 1v1 with the Enzap near the.
I mean that.
Uh,
I think I might have been able to do it given the range of the Octo, but at that range it was very somewhat RNG based.
Okay, I saw the backstab by the Enzap.
Yeah, I'm not falling for that again.
So, you know, this whole time, I actually did not know how to actually jump to the beacons.
It's just the same way you jump to anyone else. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you know how you press up and left and right for the players? Like,
Oh, I don't do that actually. I usually line it up
What?
as I'm respawning. Although, if you do that in match, mid game, that makes sense. You would do something like that.
Yeah, I don't actually know. Because I was like, okay, I'm in match, and I'm like, I see beacons, I'm going to try to use it. Then I'm like, okay, I can't, never mind.
But
I'm
what
just gonna-
button do I press? Well, that's the first thing I finally made to S+. Taken me long enough.
Good job. But now it's wait, were you trying to do it with brush the whole time, and now you
No.
did little?
No, I don't really care.
Because I would be like, oh,
And that's just so
And honestly-
weird to me. You saying that's the first time you've made it to S+. Because
Okay.
if I hadn't known you, and somebody just showed me, hey, look at this stream, look at this player, what do you think of them, and showed me your ink brush play, I would say, oh, this is an S+50 Smurf playing with a challenge weapon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even then, like, it is still weird to use if you're used to something like a T-Tech or an NZAP.
Yeah.
It's like the
I mean,
only way.
if you're used to one thing, trying anything else is really weird.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I used
it's
to be
also
a Dynamo
like
main, and when I tried to try other weapons, I was just like, what the fuck are these tiny ass pea shooters?
it's also
Fucking
like
NZAP piece of shit. Shove it up my ass. I don't know.
one of the things I'm saying is that like pretty much any other weapon in the game makes more sense
Yeah.
to people than the ink brush. Even the Octo makes sense because it has actual killing power.
Yeah.
And the ink brush relies so heavily on just movement and positioning, which it does better than everything else, but not better enough to justify it.
you know what kind of weapon I want? I just want a weapon that's a balance between valuable and fun. So I know I think you said you want to go for fun.
I want a small ink brush buff, like a little bit more damage or movement or something.
It's kind of like Falco in
I do not know why I did
And-
that. I just pulled out
Smash Bros.
my special for some reason.
because I'm a Dr. Mario main, but I could try like Falcon and then be like, okay, so he's kind of like close enough, but also fast and pretty like a top character and fun kind of character I'd like. So something like that.
Oh, that time when you pulled out your special? I
Up
think
on the left.
maybe since you're used to ink brush, I think
Yeah, I'm
you
used to
thought you had
Splashdown.
Splashdown. Yeah.
I think it was.
Because that would have been a great time to splash down.
Well, as I was doing
If
it,
you
I
didn't
was
have Splashdown.
remembering. I was remembering what was gonna come out. But I immediately decided like that was stupid.
No. Okay.
All hail Wildlight, our unofficial official mascot.
Yeah.
He's like, that's right. That's me.
He's just like, damn straight, bro.
But yeah, if you showed me this gameplay without knowing you, I'd say
I totally could have
either
gotten
you're a new S plus or you're a high S plus who is using a weapon they're not used to.
And then there's this scrub trying to be a ink brush main. It's just like, ugh, who do you think you are, me?
Does that give you an
Meanwhile-
identity crisis?
Meanwhile, an entire team
You're-
gets wiped while I'm dead.
I'm in the middle of
Coincidence?
saying you're alone, be careful, when I remember that it's...
I'm
Too
not
late.
alone. I'm just the only one not currently most of the way through their respawn. Or I'm the only one not just starting to respawn.
Yeah. When I was looking, you were the only one alive. So that's what I mean by
Oh.
you're alone, is you're the only one currently
Oh, this is
still
right
alive.
after I respawned.
Yeah.
Okay. Against not blasters, maybe what I just did will work. Dropping,
fucking- No, he didn't jump off the cliff, never mind.
no, he didn't. Yeah.
You know what I say? Right?
I thought he jumped off the
We-
cliff too.
We take those. We take those.
Yeah, I believe that is the proper wording.
I mean, sometimes, you know,
And this is why
well-
I hate blasters. Don't worry,
in
guys.
like fighting games, a person will be honorable and kill themselves if they see you kill yourself by accident.
That wasn't.
To make it fair. And I'm like, oh, okay, man.
Smash has that.
Yeah, but not here. It doesn't happen. Because that doesn't matter because you come back. You know, it's kind of weird. You know, it's like, well, I saw that person fall off by accident. Maybe I should fall off by accident as well.
Which
for
is
him.
funny because I did not fall off.
Meanwhile, I kind of just laugh at them if I see somebody do that.
I mean, yeah, we take those.
No, I think your response is a proper response.
Yeah.
You take advantage of a enemy's mistake. Like, this is basically war.
Cause,
No mercy.
Yeah. Dude, that's true. That's true. I mean, because it's happened to me before too, you know. So it's like, well, now it's your turn.
I mean, we can all kind of, you know, relate. That doesn't mean we're going to be the nice person that we could be.
Yeah, exactly. That's especially if you want to win. 'Cause,
Yeah.
That's,
In a competition, like, sometimes in Smash they'll do it, but...
it's expected that they won't. But if you do see it, it's like, cool. All right. You know. Of course, you know.
That was-
I'd rather have a match where they don't make a mistake like that, because that way
Oh, yeah.
it'll challenge me to be better. Because if you know, I
And
can't
one of
just
the things...
want that.
One of the things they'll do is, you know, if something really bad happens, they'll offer a rematch or something.
Right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do feel like one of the issues is if I go with if I start playing Octo a lot, I'll be more... I'll fill a role that a lot of other people fill.
What role is that?
Which is like frontline flanker. Which Inkbrush is kind of flanker, but it's in a weird limbo of... Flankers, most flankers are better at actually getting kills. The Inkbrush just comes in and just pesters the crap out of them. So like with the Octo, it's either I kill them or they kill me. Whereas with Inkbrush, a lot more it'll be I come in, ink some stuff, maybe get a kill or two, and then run off. And then they never know when I'll show back up.
High-level players will have the awareness to know when you're going to show back up. So that
Yeah.
shit is not going to work in high-level tournaments and stuff.
Yeah,
True.
that's true. That would be hard. That would be much harder.
And that's why QB wants you as only a sub, because that makes you a little bit of a one-trick pony. Once
Yeah.
people figure out that you do that, they're not going to let you do it again.
Well, in some instances, it is better to, in most instances, if someone with more mobility runs away, if they can't keep up with me, it's better to let me go.
They're not going to try to
If
keep
they,
up with you. They're going to let you go and keep awareness of you
Yeah.
and gun you down the second you come in.
yeah. That would require a lot of attention to the map because
which
I can
high-level
close in pretty
players in
quickly,
tournaments
which
can give.
I was gonna get there, yeah.
Also, I just noticed the chat, and yes, I am blunt as fuck.
Good. That's good. I was gonna actually type that. That's actually a very good thing for.
Yeah.
For like analysis. So.
I'm not
Yeah.
actually paying any attention to my chat. Is this from the stream chat?
No.
Okay.
No, the VC chat from the mixed reality server.
Because
there's nothing
I
in the
hear
stream chat.
like
I did say stuff in the stream chat, but it's more or less what I've already said here in the voice chat, that you play like a very high-level player, but your weapon is holding you back. And I think I talked about there was a match where you had a man down, and I could just immediately tell that you were so much stronger than any player on the enemy team that you could have fucking trounced them and carried that match if you had been using a stronger weapon.
it's good that you're blunt, because then like after a match you can give feedback to a player, like, or at least the players that you have seen enough of, and then you just tell them straight up what's the problem, and boom. Because
I feel like I'm not as good at finding the problem usually, though. I feel like with Musels, though, the problem is obvious. He's a great player using a bad weapon.
I feel like as you get more experience, you'll probably be able to, you know.
No, I think a lot of it is the weapon, honestly. I'm playing a bad weapon for no other reason than it's fun to play.
Yeah.
And I've gotten ridiculously good at that really bad weapon.
Take the Dynamo into a serious tournament or whatever unless somebody asks for it, because being a credit to my team is more important to me than playing something that's fun.
Because what are we here for? Fun or to get good?
I want to get good.
I mean, getting good without having fun
too,
is
but
terrible.
If I just wanted to have fun, I would have joined a casual clan.
I just love it when so many people like super jump in.
I love it when enemies super jump in and you can camp their jumps. Not as much when teammates super jump in and their jumps get camped, and it's like, why the fuck did you do that?
Hey, Niecey.
Away.
Hi, Storms. I didn't even know Storms was in the thing.
Oh yeah, there. God damn it, computer! Stop asking me to update. I'll do it later.
I know, right? It's like, do we have any control over our computers or not?
I mean, I do. But mostly because I just basically am like, no, you do what I say. Screw you.
Hey, here's an update. Here's an update. I'm like, no. I didn't ask for this. Why is this coming up? How can I stop this? I never want updates, ever. Why is the
You seem to be very unsure on your 10 missiles. Either that or I'm fucking spastic with mine. It's hard to tell.
I will say I think I do wait a little too long, especially given how quickly I can get new ones.
Yeah.
And
you wait like 1,000 times longer than I do.
And what I could be doing,
like
I'm
half a second.
I'm trying to get like more people.
I think, and you wait longer than me, Clock, because I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna go straight. Like you actually try to get like as much people as you can, which is actually a good thing.
Yeah. No.
I just do it as quick as possible because I'm like, all right, I'm trying to move on with this.
Yeah, I think that's a better way to go, honestly, because they're not a really powerful special. And in the meantime, I can just get more. So,
Yeah. Oof, blasters.
Oof.
But yeah, I think generally when I use it though, I already, because of, you know, map awareness and reading or whatever, I usually already have a general idea of where the enemies are, so then it's just a matter of aiming at as many of them as possible very quickly, just trying to get at least 2, preferably 3 or 4 in the reticle, and then
I think a
firing them
couple
off.
times in the past year, that
Um,
was the issue, that
Although occasionally
I didn't
do
have
use it.
2.
Yeah.
I do want to use a plaster sometimes too. Those are fun.
Yeah. Occasionally, though.
They're cancer.
Well, not even occasionally. Quite often, actually, I have scenarios where I don't know where the enemy is, so I use the 10 missiles to find out.
You know, I think if Musels tried a blaster, he would love it.
I would hate it. I've played it in Salmon Run. I don't want to be doing that against players.
You hate fighting blasters.
Exactly.
Yeah, I really do.
Haven't
That's the
used
main
it.
issue.
Exactly. Because
I'm not.
In League of Legends, I felt that way about Teemo, right? And I was like, oh, Teemo! And then I tried him, and I was like, I love Teemo!
Yeah.
Because I did everything that made me angry. And I was like, wow, this is awesome, and he's the cutest thing ever. So, you know, if you try Blaster, I'm sure you will love it, bro.
Yeah.
I
But
would.
then it's not gonna be stressful for you. It's gonna be
I
stressful
would.
for others.
Oh, I do not get stressed out.
Because my mindset is, all right, I'll just do what they do. Because it obviously works.
Sniper throw egg.
What?
I don't know why that's funny to me. But it is. The sniper's name is Throw Egg.
Also, no storms. I'm
Oh.
not playing Luna. Also, hi, Niecey.
Oh, yeah, he said, okay, Storm says you have to play Luna next.
No, I'm not. He does not own me.
He said he does.
I'm actually looking at it
He
right
said
now.
he said he bought you out.
Here we go.
He wants us to tell you to play Luna.
Yeah, I have it actually up on my iPod right now. I just usually forget to check. So is like most of our team just watching me right now?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. Now you have to use.
Now I
Luna.
have to perform. I need to get good.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Everyone's welcoming me into finally having S plus. Also, I think this is the first time I've seen
Yeah.
someone over level 100.
I feel like I'm kind. I can't speak.
Hey man, English is hard.
I feel both like that you need more practice with the Octobrush, and also like
Definitely.
I feel weird saying that because you're still really, really good. You're just not as good as you are with the ink brush. It's just the ink brush is so much worse.
Yeah.
That if you got as good as you are with the ink brush, with the Octobrush, you would fucking destroy everyone.
Even
So
dude.
are you saying? Are you
Not
saying?
everyone,
Are you saying
Could I
that
beat
you
Dude?
continue using ink brush and get better at ink brush so that you can be
No.
a monster?
No.
Octo.
He's already an amazing ink brush. Just the ink brush is not an amazing weapon. It's holding
It's
you
a
back. I think.
pretty bad weapon, honestly.
Oh.
Ow. Freaking Lunas.
I just watched that 1v1 against the Inkjet, and I was like, holy shit, how did he survive that?
Mobility learned through the power of ink brush?
Yeah.
Too much screen paint.
I almost made it.
Bro, there's too much green paint everywhere, bro. I feel like you guys need more map control.
Oh, we totally do. Also, that was a couple tent missiles all hitting the thing. It's probably really interesting hearing me comment on things and then seeing it like 20 seconds later.
Yeah.
But it makes me wonder why there's a junior S plus.
I mean, this is only S plus 0. It's not like we're actually good.
Yeah.
Oh right, you have to get to S plus 99 first.
Yeah.
Thought it was only S plus 50.
Is S plus 50 the cap?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know anything. What? I guess I was going off the first game. You've been outbrushed, bro. What are you gonna do about that?
Scare him away from the tower. Based on a true story that just happened. No, I don't want this. I am totally not dead. Thank you, now I'm dead. I was waiting for that. That took way too long.
Oh, was he?
I had a baller chasing me and I eventually got killed by a burst bomb, but the baller just like didn't kill me for whatever reason.
I'm seeing you.
He pitied you.
Baller.
He pitied you. He's like, oh, no, I'm gonna let him.
I don't entirely know what was going on. They just didn't explode was part of the issue.
Huh.
You see what they have? They have a splish. They have a lunar blast. Oh, they have a blaster. They have a brush. And then they have a nozzle nose. How do you feel about nozzle nose?
I haven't played it very much.
Isn't
I
it
like
kind
that
of?
nozzle noses.
It requires aiming though.
Yeah, they were. I think they require like kind of exceptional aiming compared to like other shooters and such. Or at least their aiming is kind of hard to get used to, in my opinion.
I see.
Because whereas with a, you know, like a regular shooter like a T-Tech or something, you hold down the shoot button and it shoots, and you know it keeps having a real steady, continuous stream of shots. Whereas the nozzle noses are burst fire, so you
Oh,
tap
the
button,
legendary
get 3
quad
shots,
tenta
tap
missile.
button, get 3 shots. If you miss those 3 shots, it's gonna be not a second, but a little bit before you get another 3 shots.
But isn't like doing that anyway a good what a shooter should do anyway? Like 3 shots and then going ink, 3 shots and going ink and stuff like that. I mean that's what I heard.
If you're strafing around, yeah. At
I
a
feel like-
higher level of play, it probably balances out, but at a lower level of play, it's like it feels like you can afford to aim worse with a T-Tech or something, and then adjust that aim more easily.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
I also like I feel like you guys are talking more than I am on my own stream.
Oof.
Really? Oh,
Not that that's a bad thing, but like,
Also,
you know.
Storm's left.
I guess
storms.
you need to talk more. Musels, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Improve on your commentating
But
skills.
communication with other human beings.
I mean,
Do you
that's
want me
how-
to start doing callouts while I play with no one who can hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
You can do calls right now to us, and
In case one of you somehow randomly ends up queued up in my game and I don't notice or something.
Yeah, it's good practice.
I don't disagree with that, but it looked really dumb.
It's just
We
us.
could
anyway.
also, we could also.
I mean,
play League if you
potentially
want to,
someone-
Just let me know. I'm kind of tired, but I am available to play.
I'm kind of tired too, honestly.
But you're playing.
So? What else would I do? Sleep? I'm a
Play
college
more.
student, we don't do that.
And
Play
I'm
more.
not playing. I'm just kind of sitting here eating Rice Krispies treats and watching Musels.
Alright, see.
Well, I guess I'll start pushing the tower since no one else is. Thrilling gameplay.
Very thrilling. Indeed.
It's sure as hell more exciting than my pinpoint defense gameplay.
God, this thing has a disgusting amount of DPS.
Booyah!
Pinpoint defense is probably the single most fucking boring Splatoon gameplay that you could record.
I'm sure.
Although it could be good. It could be educational,
That was very sudden.
Yeah.
Those dualies.
you know? Because, you know, you do play good.
Yeah.
Play
It's
well.
actually good to watch you. Too.
Right, I'm supposed to be doing callouts right now.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
So, I'm going above.
Alright, good. stuff.
I'm down on my ouch.
There you
Jumping
go.
back in.
I can see you going above now.
I honestly need to learn all else. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to look up some of the
Okay, I
public
see
ones.
you down on your ouch now.
Oh, yeah, I see it now.
Okay.
Feces.
Actually, I like that term instead of down on my X, because the ouch sounds funnier.
X is slightly quicker and easier to get out, but ouch is technically more accurate
And
because
or
you know
say-
the ouch is where people are gonna find you.
Oh, you know what? How about this? How about you just say ouch? Oh, they probably
I
wouldn't.
mean, I did that in game.
You know? Like
Hi,
instead
buddy.
of just saying down on my ouch, just say ouch, and then people understand. If we all agree to it, just being ouch, put down on my ouch.
I mean,
Kind of little
I'm all
codes.
for efficiency. Ouch.
I totally get it. Oh, no, I don't.
It's okay.
I
You'll
don't
get
see
there
it.
in like.
What the fuck was
I
that guy
know.
doing? Did he think there was no one on the tower?
I mean, this is probably a bad thing. It should kill me. It didn't kill me. Okay. Gotta love bad super jumps that you just do because, hey, we've got a minute left in the game and we're in the lead. And then you don't get punished because reasons.
I'm still waiting for the stream to catch up. Oh, okay, yeah, that was not a smart jump. I don't understand how you survived that.
I don't, yeah,
I mean,
that
I'm
one,
glad that you did, but...
even once I landed, it was like, I should not survive this.
Yeah, you got.
It
lucky.
wasn't like I got lucky and no one noticed.
You know, I think what it was is their tracking was bad.
Yeah.
Like, they tried to shoot you, but...
They were too slow.
Shooting... Yeah.
Which I could
Yeah,
relate
their
with.
tracking was too slow, so their projectiles were falling behind users.
I can relate to that because
Yeah.
I've had that trouble. Like a person, like I see a person evading me and they're going around a
Tracking
curve.
isn't the right term for it.
Oh.
Shots.
because I'm like reacting to them, and then I think I could get them if I was faster. But,
Yeah.
and that's only at 4.
I try to shoot a little bit ahead of them, even if I shoot too far ahead, because then I can ink their feet in front of them. Although it doesn't matter as much against the brush. It
That's true.
gets much more difficult to do against the brush. But with a lot of people, you can shoot in front of them, and it'll paint their feet in your color, so they'll slow down. And then it makes it easier to land shots right on them. Also, since you're shooting ahead of them, when they catch up to where you shot, then they'll be stuck standing in your reticle.
And then you'll be shooting even farther ahead of the. Oh no, you'll actually.
No, you'll be shooting at them because they walk into your shots, and then stay there because they're stuck in your ink.
Basically, at that point, you start aiming more directly at
Hello,
them.
Wilight.
All
Yes.
hail the team mascot.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
This ought to work with any shooter, but I mainly talk from the perspective of a squelcher.
Yeah, a more long range, high accuracy.
I do try to, when I aim, I do try to aim just straight ahead. So maybe I should try. Although I've been told that people see me shooting at the floor, which I never tried to shoot at the floor, so I don't understand that.
Yeah, shooting at the floor can be very effective. I'm not sure as much in a close combat 1v1. I think when you're that close quarters to somebody, you want to shoot at them, not at the ground. Because you want them to die as quick as possible.
Aww.
You might not have time to, get them stuck and then pick them off as they're trying to get their feet out of the ink.
At first, I thought the first player in this lobby, I thought their name was Inkbrush. Makes me very upset that it isn't.
With something like a squelcher or something, it can be very effective to spray ink ahead of someone's path where you think they're going to go, so that they can't escape, and then gun them down. Just kind of trap them as if in a spider's web. And then
Step
take your
into
time
my
eating
paw,
them.
says the spider to the fly.
Yeah, but when you and an enemy, close combat, whatever, are practically tripping over each other's faces, you don't necessarily have time to do that.
Right.
Because when I 1v1 with a T-Tech or whatever, I'm not so focused on trapping people as I am, trying to land as many shots on them as I can while focusing on my movement and trying to avoid as many shots as I can from them.
Right.
I think I hit the thing.
Cat.
Well, it's just like cat. That's my name.
Yeah. Yeah.
We are not supposed to be able to. I'm pretty certain we're not supposed to be able to put two, what they're called? The squid beacons? I don't know if you guys have seen that part yet.
Squid beacons where?
We have two squid beacons. I jumped to the same spot as our roller. This is why I don't like blasters.
You mean you don't like playing against blasters?
No, I just don't like blasters.
You'll love them if you play them.
I might enjoy playing them.
You will.
In the sense that, I can kill things like crazy. That does not mean I would enjoy them.
Unless you have some moral, you know.
I have moral issues with it. Don't you worry.
I don't know because I don't know, man. Whenever I'm Teemo, I love.
Why was
I
he
love,
stingraying in your base?
I do not know. That's just generally considered a bad idea.
Yeah. This is S plus. What is this?
It's S plus 0. Everyone's bad for a reason.
Okay.
He's like, yeah.
You said my name?
Yeah. He's like, yes, I am Cat.
I am the cat. I am here now. You may please me.
Yeah.
Musos, do you use your map?
My what? Yeah.
That's right. I haven't. really
Ow.
seen use the map
I don't
too
use
much.
it very much. I use it mostly when I'm dead. And not much else at other times, which I should use it more. Yeah.
'Cause I feel like you could have done that when you were in cover. I mean, I don't, you know. I mean, I should too, but you know, it's easier
I
to
oughta
notice
use-
it.
Oop. I gotta use mine more. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I really don't like it when Tenta missiles
It
hit high
really,
up the
feels
wall.
like he's getting angry.
Twilight. Yeah.
He's a cat. He's probably angry that he's not getting enough attention.
Yeah. My cat is just a jerk.
Antenna missiles.
Most cats are.
He only purrs when like he's behind a door or something he wants to get in. That's it. Because he doesn't like.
And it works? I feel like you'd want to, like, not let him in just to hear him purr more. Because cats purring is just awesome.
No, it's annoying.
Oh, well, never mind then. Wait, what? A cat has an annoying purr? What bullcrap is this?
He never stops.
Shush. 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 Shush.
The only
Where are
question
you
is, who do you
going?
want to shush more? Going to gear. I hit the wrong button.
Oof. Okay. Well, he came
Well,
back.
Well, Niecey
Wait.
says that if we need her for a quad, we could pay her.
Ah.
I'm up for some
I'll-
quad. I think it's.
I'll do some, I'll do some quads. Not too much, you know.
I think it was.
That should be alright
Did it change
today.
since then? Okay. It's zones right now. Mackerel and warehouse.
That thing. Oh, there it is.
What's the So they're the like big TVs on Starfish. Does anyone know if like the footage on them is from anything in particular?
I don't know.
I don't know.
You'll see it when the match is starting if it hasn't already.
Yeah, I saw it. Maybe just a generic.
Which of course, why am I just
title.
now asking?
Oh, you mean a big TV? Isn't that just your own footage?
Was it?
Playing?
I don't know. I don't
Ow.
think so.
I don't know where I got that from.
No,
Maybe-
because
I
the
think I got
person
that
it
from
was.
Smash Bros.
You know why? You know how I know? Because it was showing someone using a blaster. Question solved.
Yeah.
Or myth busted, let's say.
Ass blasted.
Oh, quad tentas. Feels good. Ow.
The only thing better is getting a quad with the tentas.
That just sounds. That
Which
just hurts to
happens
hear.
Once in a blue moon. But
Once in a lifetime. That was not.
I don't know if I've ever gotten a quad with. I think I've gotten triples with them.
Let's put it this way. I assume
Every
it happens once in a blue moon.
while. Yeah. Yeah, you're very slow on the draw with the Tenemis, which I think is just a matter of getting used to it. Because are you really used to anything besides the ink brush?
Not really, no.
Yeah.
I've put in.
I didn't think so.
In total, I've probably put in over 1,000 hours with the ink brush, and less than that with all my other weapons combined, like guaranteed.
Yeah.
Got another quad shot off. I swear to God, they keep not noticing my cheeky squid beacons.
That was a really cheeky beacon.
Guess what?
Just be
I died
honest.
and they didn't find it. Yeah, dodge all you want, pal. It's not saving you. I don't have to aim. Of course, meanwhile, my entire team decides to be garbage, and then we probably are going to lose at this point. But, yeah, whatever.
That stingray movement, jeez.
Yeah, he was
Not good
actually.
enough, but kind of.
Yeah, that felt fairly impressive to see.
Ah,
Ow. I got killed by a squiffer.
in a situation like that, pinned in a corner though, with the stingray, probably better to try to shoot the person approaching with the stingray rather than try to dodge their shots.
Oh
Because
yeah.
there was nowhere he could have gone and you were an Octobrush. With
Am I
a
hearing
big
someone else's Switch making
sweeping
noises?
cone of damage. Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
Cause I was
it's
very
Neo's.
confused.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna get to that. And that, kids, is why we focus on the objective instead of going after some guy with a stingray.
Yeah.
Or, you know, don't depend on your allies to actually do anything. Except for Huss. Huss is cool.
Yeah, allies in ranked mode are generally very unreliable.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I
they're
don't know where
unreliable
he.
because, you know, they're random people that are roughly, you know, your skill level. Hopefully,
Yeah,
maybe, cross your fingers, I hope. I guess.
sometimes.
Mm.
I feel like I am probably very lucky in general because it seems like 90% of the time I get the worst players on my team. Just like I go in there and I can immediately tell they have no idea what they're doing, despite that they're S plus.
Yeah.
I just see people doing stuff like hunting out in the far outskirts of the map, rushing in, getting killed. Uh,
I mean, I do hunting. Like, hunting on the outskirts is not bad, but you have to, like, focus more on the objective is the issue. When you've got someone who's
Yeah.
doing that almost exclusively, that's an issue. But if they're, like, literally basically
Yeah.
spawn camping single-handedly, that's... If they could do that, that's, you know, good, actually.
Yeah.
Because that means reinforcements can't come up.
Yeah. Also, one good thing to do with 10 missiles is you can chase off snipers with them.
Yeah.
Neo,
Thank you.
because
Neo, can you turn off your... If that is you, please turn off your volume.
I don't know what the deal with Neo is, but okay, whatever.
Dude, you don't have Ninja Squid. I can see you. I love it when people, like, actually go around the corner
Yeah.
and are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna surprise this guy. It's just like, no. No, you're not. And then there are times when, like, you know, you take the tower, you're like right next to the tower, you get a double kill. Now there's like one player left on their team alive, and they just don't go to the tower. That's always fun. I mean, you guys can use my beacons if you want.
Why does it always seem like solo queue teammates, when you put down beacons, they either
Some
never fucking touch them as if they're not there, or they steal yours that you
Well,
were
I think a lot
planning
of the
to use
people
for
who
yourself.
don't touch them are like
Yeah.
good players who don't die very often. And then, you know, the ones that do touch them are
I feel
generally
like the
much
ones
less
that-
aware players,
Yeah,
I think.
that happens, yeah. Although it seems like a lot in my solo queue matches, the people do touch them are fucking idiots who just want to get back into the fray
Oh, yeah.
quicker, even if somebody is camping right next to the beacon. Rip
Most of the
ghoulies.
time, if I might just sit here and just take the thing whenever someone comes by. I mean, we've got 30 seconds left. What are they realistically going to do? They've got like maybe 2 pushes left. And the way we have one person just pushing it right now, yeah, no.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say keep all the beacons up on the overlook there.
It's okay, you'll see the result.
You can jump in there.
I'm
Yeah,
literally just sitting there for 20 seconds daring them to come.
yeah. I mean, that's kind of smart, because I think brushes are probably one of the weapons that benefits most from having the high ground.
Oh, yeah.
Because they just
Oh, yeah.
fucking rain down ink like
They're basically
Keystone
like,
plus
justice reigns from above! Oh wait, wrong game, my
Yeah,
bad. And in my defense, I'm not a Pharaohman.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think having the high ground does give advantage with pretty much everything, but I find that
Ink brushes in general
yeah,
have
brushes
just
in
benefited
general especially concern me when they're above me, because like if I see something else above me, I'm like, oh shit, somebody's above me, I better be careful of them. Whereas I see a brush above me, I'm like, nope, I'm out of here, see ya
Oh,
later,
yeah.
goodbye,
It's so fun
see you
dropping
later,
down on
brush
people.
boy.
It's so fun dropping down on people.
Yeah,
It's even more fun splash downing on people.
It's not fun getting dropped down on by people.
Yeah.
What are you up to, Twilight? You got quiet.
He realized you weren't gonna pay attention to him. Now you're paying attention to him. He's gonna be noisy again.
Yeah.
Oh boy. We've got double Well, that wasn't a quad Tentamissiles, but I got everyone on their team that was alive. Ooh. And I lag killed a hero roller replica.
Let's see it.
And honestly, I'd rather see teammates using my things than not. In general. Because, you know, getting people out in general is better.
Yeah.
I believe in you guys. Oh, he's so hurt. Oh, that hurts to see.
Oof, Dualies. Got himself beamed.
Nintendo doesn't have any like AFK auto disconnect, right?
Yes. I think so. You mean in a match?
Where like if
If you
nothing
go
really
AFK or
happens for
disconnect?
a certain amount of time.
Yeah. I don't know exactly how it works, but yes, if you sit AFK for a certain amount of time, you will disconnect.
Well, okay. So the way, and I'm doing this based on Overwatch because it's the only online game I play. The way Overwatch does it is it's a certain. It's not just based on like whether or not there's been input. There has to be like a certain amount.
Yeah.
Um,
I am not sure what it's based on.
which is kind of my
Splatoon.
question. I mean, it's
I
definitely
know it
based on like input.
happens, I don't know how it works though.
And actually, I think one of the issues is if you don't deal damage. If you don't like deal or take any damage for a while, so there's some very silly game modes where you've got like one hit automatic kill, and then you like increase movement speed like crazy, and then people will get DC'd because no one can hit each other. It's really fun.
Fuck. That looked weird on my screen, what that roller just did.
What? When they were coming up on the
Maybe I saw
tower?
it wrong. Yeah, he was trying to stuff the tower and he jumped down and just like landed weird or something, I think.
I don't know.
I don't know, maybe
I
I
wasn't paying too much
partially
attention.
hallucinated it from sleep deprivation because I'm real tired.
I'm probably gonna do like one more and then stop.
Okay.
Or I should do one more and then go to bed. Or then
Yeah.
wind down for bed. Will I? That's another question.
I want to go to bed. If people wanted to quad or something, I will play because I am available to play. I don't really want to play by myself or twin or anything. I'm just sitting here doing nothing, just eating Rice Krispie treats and watching the stream.
I mean, yeah.
I
Right.
want some Rice Krispie treats.
No,
Hello.
they are mine.
Oh no, I want
Mine.
some.
I have some Chex Mix if you want to come all the way up to New York and enjoy the weather with me.
Or I can go back to New York and get some.
I don't know what the weather's like in New York.
It's
From the
surprisingly
context,
enough.
bad.
Last time I checked, surprisingly enough, it was above freezing. It was
No,
upsetting.
terrible.
Which it upsets me very much that it was above freezing. No bubble blowers, not allowed. I mean, not enemy bubble blowers. Ones on our team are cool. No code me. Let's go
you do. You
not
have two
protect.
bubble blowers on your team.
I died.
Oh my god, why can I not pull up your stream anymore? Where is it?
That's a good question. This sounds like a you issue, but also a me issue because obviously I would like to get views on my stream.
No, I can't find a stream. I'm having some trouble.
Hey man, internet is hard.
When you're close quarters with a jet squelcher, you're probably better off just trying to go aggro and gun them down.
Yeah.
Hello?
I don't remember exactly what I was doing there.
Hello?
No.
Hello.
Hi.
What do you
Who's
want?
Because they're a long range weapon and they very much thrive at long range. It was
Yeah.
very hard
guys.
with the squelcher to learn how to take people
Alright.
on when they get that close.
Let's squad. Let's do it. Because I was trying to. I mean, not.
Okay.
Let's do it right now. I was trying to
I'm
figure
a
the audio
little busy
the whole
right now.
time. Right after this match.
Okay.
Bill said I'm a little busy.
Me? I am a little busy.
You are? How unfortunate.
We are attempting to win at tower control, and I know this is a terrible idea, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
You just woke up?
Maybe.
Oh.
Maybe. Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh good, one of us actually decided, you know what, maybe we shouldn't keep bum rushing in.
Maybe actually, I should use this controller because the other one.
I really can't find the stream. What in the world?
It should just be on the
It's
Discord channel.
linked in the. If I could not strangle myself with my own headphones.
If for whatever reason the link isn't working, you could also just try going on Discord, searching Musels, and finding the player, and finding me streaming
Found
live.
it.
That works. How many total
Yeah.
viewers do we have?
6.
Ooh, new record, probably.
On mine it says 3. Why?
Netcode?
Which why?
Wow, guys, it's the Twitch netcode is almost as bad as Pokemon Go's.
Alright, I'm gonna start this up then.
And as soon as this match of Musels ends for me, then I'll change monitors. I
Alright.
think I already have Splatoon 2 fully started up. I just need to tap the button to switch my monitor display and switch from sleep mode.
What time is it for you, Niecey?
8:45?
8:45 in the morning? Okay.
No,
No.
PM.
She's EST.
Oh. Oh, okay. Gotcha.
That fun moment when you tap on someone's name to indicate like, "Hey, stay there," or like, you know, I want to jump to you, and they just like, "Yeah, I'm gonna jump down and get myself killed." That sounds like a good thing to do, right?
Dude, I don't want your pity.
Top tier strategy, Team Olive strats 2018.
Is that something they actually did?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I mean, they play so much that it probably is something they have done at some point.
Oh heck yeah.
Even top players make stupid fucking mistakes.
Yep.
Huh?
Like, I remember, I mentioned the sub battles with Dude earlier. I had a sub battle where I think it was the same one that he was using the Custom Junior too. He was pushing up on Moray and pushing us back, and I was like, well, he's using a terrible weapon, but he's still so much better than I am, because I was terrible in Splatoon 1. I knew he was still so much better than I was that I was still afraid of him, and he was pushing up and he killed some of my teammates, and I knew he was coming for me, and I was like, oh shit, and then he fell off the cliff. Like, he tried to jump around behind, you know, one of those kind of ramp boxes.
Yeah.
He tried to jump around behind it to avoid one of my flicks, and he fell off the side of the tower.
So
And I just see him fall into the nothingness, and I'm like, well,
I mean, I
okay.
guess I win. GG.
Yeah.
Was it like 1v4s, or was it like, did he have like a team of randoms?
It was 4v4s.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
He had a team of random subscribers.
Who's
I believe it was random anyway. He just himself and 7 of his subscribers in the lobby, and then just
So
randomized the teams.
are we supposed to be
I have-
quadding or something?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me.
Okay.
Alright,
Let's get on it.
stream
Okay.
pause.
I'm gonna go to El Baño. I'll be right back.
In Banyo? Okay.
Yeah.
To what?
The
Oh.
bathroom.
So,
BRB.
where's my pro controller?
And then once we have enough people in the team, we could scram internally as well as
Oh.
practice. See who's.
Oh yeah. That's what I was doing.
Let's see what's my gear.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Where'd you go? I didn't know. I thought you were still there.
Went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well, Musels also just went to the bathroom just now.
I heard.
So yeah, we're gonna quad soon.
Okay. I haven't played in 2 days.
Really? I haven't played in a few weeks.
Oof.
I'm gonna try it today because my hand is feeling alright right now. So I'm like, all right, whatever.
I know what time it is. It's off the hook coming at you live. How the hell you say that word again? Incaplaza Square.
Inkopolis Square, I think.
Oh.
Okay.
It's time to. I forgot the word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twilight.
What?
No.
What? Love.
Oh my god, it's walleye? Oh, it's about to change. God dang it. It's walleye in port? Oh no! Why?
Oh. I
Oh,
don't mind.
Twilight said so. On a BRB, just real quick, like 1 minute.
Okay.
I feel flat. The
Um,
next is Clam Blitz. Oh, okay, that's okay.
Wait.
What's digital?
we're doing what? Is Clambless?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Splat Zones.
It's Splat
It's
Zones.
gonna change in 10 minutes, right?
Oh. It's gonna change. Okay.
Yeah. It's currently zones.
Is it new? Is it a new salmon run too? Oh boy.
Oh boy.
It is with Octobrush. Oh my god, yes, that looks beautiful.
I need to see this.
I'm gonna try NZAP for now.
Oh.
I guess.
No, that's the one I did like earlier today.
Let's see.
I'm thirsty.
Then maybe get some water.
I hate one. I mean, sure.
I mean, drink water. Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Do it. Do it.
Like, no,
You do it.
make me.
That would be difficult to do from all the way over here.
Exactly.
Well, you lost that one.
Me?
Yes. Niecey 1, Musels 0. Oh.
I mean, I can just start throwing out differential
Okay.
equations and win.
What?
Oh my.
Fight me in a math off, bro.
Equations? What?
Differential equations. They're fun.
What the fuck?
It's basically, you know how algebra is a thing?
Computer,
Well, it's
stop.
it's like
Yes,
algebra, but
is
with
a thing
calculus.
that I can't do.
Oh my
God.
gosh.
It's fun. Kill me.
It's so fun.
Is anyone making a room or like?
Back to sleep, computer.
Also, Neo, I don't even think you're online right now, or at least not in Splatoon online.
Oof.
Calling you out.
Yeah, I am in. Am I in the wrong? No, I'm in team. Cat.
Willie! I'm thirsty. God dang it.
Go drink something then.
Actually, how are you gonna take care of that? That's the better question.
What?
All right, who's actually gonna host?
Twilight is thirsty for attention. I can host if you want.
All right, yeah, do that.
It would
That's
might make
wrong
sense for someone
button.
on the East Coast, probably the most central
No.
person on the East Coast to do it. Gee, I
what?
wonder who's the most geographically central person on the East Coast.
Who's that?
Neo.
Well, I live in Pennsylvania,
Yeah,
and that's near New Jersey, so
and he's
I
between.
mean, so like,
But Pennsylvania is bigger than New Jersey, so why wouldn't you just?
well, I mean, what I'm saying is, I'm in Philadelphia, so it's like, that's a. Sort
I
of right.
live in Maryland.
Oh, so you're like below me.
What you trying to say about me, huh?
Huh?
That's racist, pal. Don't be racist.
I didn't. You know what I meant?
Oh, we got a bucket. Let me change weapons.
You should be a brush. Oh, we already have one of those.
I think Thunder mentioned that I should try the vanilla slosher too, but I can change.
Where? I didn't see it.
I mean, I've been told I should. I wasn't even seeing you as online, Neo.
Roller.
So I don't know.
huh?
No.
Not you, Neo.
What'd you
Oh.
say?
Oh.
I'm here.
Where's Neo?
I wasn't seeing you as online.
What mode is
There's lies.
zones?
Those are lies, Musos.
Okay.
This actually might not be the best weapon for this.
Should I get actual gear on? No.
Yeah, we're just here to have fun, right?
This is probably.
Maybe theoretically.
Really?
I'm just here to enjoy
Idaho.
myself. I mean, honestly, like I do want to get
My
better, but I
rollers.
want to.
I am. Oh.
If it's, I want it to be fun too. That
So
might
you
be.
actually don't have fun with anything except for the ink brush?
No, I do enjoy like Octo and stuff. It's just the ink brush is the most fun. And because it's like really silly and just cheeky.
Are you
I
trying
think
to say
You know
Octo,
you hurt your team by doing that.
Octo Nouveau, I do enjoy as well.
And I know
I
the
like
Dino
being
isn't
able to-
great either, but I'm thinking landport macro linear maps the Stingray would be very good on.
I think
Yeah.
a good compromise could
And
be
also
that
the
you could
one
either
clicks with it.
you could alternate
Yeah.
between the two.
Yeah, I was gonna
That
say
way
one of the things I'm thinking is ink brush for zones and clamblets in general, and then Octo for, and then also Octo does not do as well in Port Mackerel as ink brush did, at least in one. I haven't
Well, I was
done.
What you
saying
say about me?
in matches. What?
What?
Huh? What?
Oh, okay.
I might wear actual gear instead of my grinding out. Well,
Oh, it's time to win.
Trying to win.
Also,
Trying to win.
apparently, I have a better, I've, I have a better like recent win rate in ranked than I do in freaking like turf war.
It's time to destroy.
All right. Set to destroy. Oh, there's a team that already has that name.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's see what they got. Okay, dual sculptures, brush, octo brush, cat sculpture.
I thought my controls were stick for a minute. I was like, whoa, can't play sticks. And
careful, there's a brush somewhere.
Yeah. He's
Killed
dead
him.
now.
that was easy.
A wee
They were
bit.
all standing in the same area.
Fresh going on right.
Really?
Yeah, brush
Yeah.
is probably going around the flank.
He's right there. He's the one
The
with
one?
the.
I got Buck. Oh, I got.
Assisted another.
Thank you.
That one.
I'm gonna just guard right, I guess. And maybe throw some bombs over into mid.
All right, I got the brush.
Man,
Ah, I got one.
I got a couple
this is doing
assists.
something.
I may have gotten 0 kills and 0 specials used.
I think I only got like one.
I guess
got
kudos to you
one
guys for carrying me.
Yeah, I was in the center, so you guys carried me.
I felt, well, maybe not.
Oh no, apparently I did get 3 kills. Go Niecey.
I get Niecey carried as well. Because I was gonna say I felt carried too because I didn't do too terribly much.
They got 0 kills across their
Remember killing,
entire
like, a couple
team.
people and assisting someone with a stingray.
Yay.
Good job doing a 4v1, Niecey. Kudos to you.
Oh wait, my shirt.
Good job. All right, Muzzles. Now it's time for the Octo Brush for alternation.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. Come on.
Eventually I'll figure out how to press buttons.
I mean, I'm trying a new thing. I'm trying to Zap, and it's kind of good. So that's
Mr.
fine.
Cat.
I mean,
what are
that's
you
also
doing?
like.
Oh,
Come here.
Well, never mind.
Well. I just see everybody suddenly back out.
I'm gonna finish doing
Do
equipment.
you want me to create a new room, or was somebody else going to?
I feel like, assuming his internet is good enough, Neo should host. But like, I don't even know if that
alright,
really
I'll
affects
try.
anything.
wait. Let me do something really quick though.
I'm also not sure if that actually really affects anything.
And I don't understand at all how it works. I just know that I have
Um,
good internet.
I have to, I'm gonna add.
to...
I'm gonna add DC first.
Alright.
She can also just
also
join
the
after
farthest
us.
away from you guys, though.
At least me.
Are you guys all East Coast?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm the only one here who's West Coast, then, I guess.
We've got New
While
York,
I
Pennsylvania,
do
and
not bite my
Maryland.
toes. Do not.
do not do that.
But toes are
Just
tasty.
Thinking about it.
Has he bitten your toes
Hey.
before?
Yes.
Oh, also, apparently I have a 100% win rate in
Yeah,
Rainmaker
yeah.
at Schellendorf Industries, or Institute.
Okay, then.
That's cool, I guess.
Ah.
And apparently in Splat Zones I have a 100% win rate on Manta Maria.
Okay.
I guess. That's cool.
Who's making the room?
I am.
Who?
And I'm disregarding
distracted.
Skate Park because I haven't played that enough.
Just a minute.
Oh, I should look at the Splatnet shop.
Room is up. Password is 1111.
Password's what?
1111.
Oh, okay.
Super scare. I approve. It's not very secure.
I'm so used to joining rooms with no password that even though you said that, I just sit there wondering why it's not entering the room because it's on the password screen. Rip.
I need an easier weapon to move around. That's better.
Yeah.
Right. Do this. Oh, Muzzles. I thought you said you were gonna
32
change.
to the rescue.
What, Neo?
I thought you said you were gonna change for Clamblitz.
Yeah, Inkbrush. Inkbrush is Clamblitz and
I-
Zones.
Yeah, I think Inkbrush is actually reasonable.
And Inkbrush, from what I've heard, is actually basically considered a meta weapon.
It's meta here.
I think Inkbrush Nouveau is the meta weapon because it has
I'm not
the
sure
bullcrap
which one.
baller.
I think it's regular Inkbrush.
I think it's Nouveau because it has baller.
All right, 10 tech.
I stay a clam. I'm sorry.
Okay.
It's fine. I shouldn't be collecting them anyway for anything but giving them to others.
Aw, such a nice guy.
Yeah,
So,
Come on. Two on the right.
I mean, to
Oh
be
my
fair,
gosh.
The
also,
guy in our attic. I'm trying to chase him out with the stingray.
there's someone over here on
Yeah.
right.
There's two in our street. I think. Somewhere.
We got one in our street.
Nope.
Please.
Blaster. Yeah, Blaster's in our attic. He got me. They have a football right next to the basket. Okay,
Got
good
it.
save.
I got a ball. It was pretty easy to get.
Feces.
No!
I got him. I dropped a few clams in the process.
I'm down. On my ouch.
So one of the things we were kind of saying is, would it be reasonable for us all to just agree that the word ouch means basically on my ouch?
No.
I have a few clams up here,
I'm mainly
me.
playing pinpoint defense.
but
possibly careful behind you.
ball on my ouch.
I killed one in their attic.
I'm down.
No, I could get the ball. That was not a good jump.
Yeah.
That was not safe.
I jumped the wrong person by accident.
Oh.
It was headed to the. I don't know what that is.
We have a free ball, by the way. Next to the
I can
basket.
take it and try and push it, but like,
Oh, God.
keep guarding. Are you guys?
Kidding me? God, I need help. There's... No, there's still two of
Sorry.
them here. There's still two of them here.
I'm down.
There's someone jumping.
Are they all dead now? No,
someone
they're
jumped.
not.
Somebody over on the right. Oh God.
T-Tech coming up.
No.
Little to the right.
There was nothing I could do. They
Yeah.
pincered me
No.
and ran. There's three of them coming in from our street.
I think one of the issues there was ink control. Like, they had mid for most of the match, I felt. That was an interesting sound. I hear a car alarm.
You do.
It's Neo's.
It's definitely my card. Yeah.
I think our defense was also very poor.
Yeah.
Because they just fucking got in and then camped there. And I think there was a time where you guys thought they were all dead, and so you left, leaving me to deal with two or more of them.
I did kind of leave, and I think that definitely was a poor decision, but one of the reasons why I did that was, you know, I'm not really a defensive weapon. I definitely should have stayed, obviously, because they got stuff in a lot. And I was kind of expecting you guys to be able to handle that better, but
Yeah.
you know, if there were 2 or 3 of them in there, it's not unreasonable that they could push through it all.
Yeah.
I also do think that we never really did a good job of taking and holding mid.
Yeah.
I think we got it like once or twice, but they also did a really good job of re-inking it and taking it back.
Alright.
So McDonald's sound good right now.
See, Inkbrush is meta. I'm not the only one playing it,
Yeah.
which
Well, I
means
see
it
a
must
lot
be
of Brush
good.
players in Clam Blitz.
Yeah.
And only Clam Blitz.
Yup. I've seen a few of them in like zones, I think. I've never really seen any elsewhere.
Sniper. Jesus fucking Christ, that sniper's
I'm
aggressive.
Yup.
Roller, I'm out.
You're alone. Brush.
Yeah, I'm pulling back.
Oh god.
I got ginger snap.
Say the weapon name rather than the person's name. So we don't necessarily know
Oh,
who that
sorry.
is. Okay, I killed the ink brush who was flanking.
Oh my god, the sniper, please.
Jesus fucking Christ, sniper.
Got the roller.
I got
Ball on my
one.
ouch.
I think it was the splatter shot. Behind, never mind. I kind of butchered that
These
sentence.
slams right here, though. No,
No, I understood what you said.
I'm coming up to collect some clams
Oh
from
How
behind you
did I?
guys.
Okay, I did kill him. Hey, I killed two.
I've got a ball coming up if you guys are ready.
Oh,
Right.
the roller.
I mean, that was a pretty good push.
Maybe consider backing
Pull on back,
off
Neo.
Oh,
Pull
Enzo,
back.
You're alone in there.
Sorry about that, because my controller kind of turned off in the middle of that, so I'm using the gamepad now for now.
I have 4 clams.
The gamepad? What do you think
Yeah.
this? What do you think this is? A lesser console?
Right.
Yes. Because I had my other controller there. And I put it.
Who does this Inkbrush think he is? Jeez.
There's somebody in our street. Behind in our street.
Got him.
Good. No.
That is very rude, sir. Yep.
Dang, roller just roll me over. Why don't you?
Their Inkbrush isn't particularly good.
Trying to pinpoint fence.
Gosh. That's,
Got him.
a ton of tech got me.
I was killed by a sniper, but I got their roller.
I'm down again by 10 tech.
But I'm not kill him.
He's using good positioning.
Still somebody in here.
Got T-Tech.
Alright.
Ooh, need to turn
Sniper
vibration.
came into our street for a sec. I killed the ink brush.
Their Inkbrush is a bit too, like, he doesn't know his positioning and movement, and is too aggressive with
Yeah.
that lack of knowledge. Also, he just
Have 4
completely ignored me.
clans. There. No, sniper.
I'm jumping to you,
Down.
Clar.
No.
Excuse me.
It's okay. I don't think they have
I didn't even
anything.
see where he came from, where he went.
Alright, got the roller.
Be careful, there's somebody in our attic. Maybe not.
No, it doesn't look like it. This ink brush does not know how to
Careful.
play ink brush.
I got him.
GG. Or not.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
Okay, both.
I killed 2 of them. Okay.
Yeah, they're not winning this.
So now what happened with that controller?
So moral of the story, don't
I
assume that you
killed the 2
win.
coming from the front, which the flanker scared the shit out of me.
Yeah. I think that was the only, at least decent thing that the ink brush did the entire game that I saw.
If I have to restart OBS, I can stream too.
Cool. Alright. So now
Just-
I have my other controller.
Oh! Shush!
Just make sure we don't cross the streams.
Yeah. Where are you going, Wildlight? That was not an invite for you to sit on my lap. No.
He's like, I thought it was though.
He don't care. He's a cat. Cats do what they want. Is tenacity like
I'm
I
not
don't
pressing A because starting OBS blackens my screen for a minute.
It's fine.
Okay.
is tenacity considered any good in this game? Because I know in the last game it was pretty good.
But I hear,
I don't know.
Ninja Squid is good. It's better. This game.
Well,
because you
tenacity
is
isn't on body gear. Mostly because I've run out of things to unlock things on
Okay, that's fine.
headgear.
can-
Okay,
What if-
I'm good.
Can we get Humpback Pump Track? Let's see. That one is fun.
Yeah, humpback fuck track. Let's go.
This is now a mature stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, how old are we? Right? We're all like 20 or something, right?
I mean, you never know. There could be someone
Not
not on the team
sure.
watching.
I think we have a couple of 16-year-olds. I don't think they're in here.
I mean,
One of them's Thunder. I don't remember who
Who?
the other is.
Thunder. You know, one of the members of our team.
Yeah, the two 16-year-olds are Thunder and Great.
And who?
Who else? I swear there's a second one.
Is it the one that we're still in the process of deciding on? I think.
No, I think they were 14.
Oh.
Oh, bringing in fresh meat, new blood.
It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to remember.
Earth, flat.
Earth equals flat. Earth equals
cube.
cube. Excuse me.
Guys,
Wow.
the shape of planet Earth is clearly an oblate spheroid. Thank you very
No, it's
much.
a cube. It's a cube.
No. No. It's
You
an
can
oblate
fall off the
spheroid.
edge of the world. Chibi. Okay, bucket, 10 attack, blue squelchers.
Excuse me, Pro Controller?
You may be
My
excused.
Pro Controller is doing that fucking thing.
Oh no.
I got 2.
Got roller. They're
Three
down.
down.
They're 3 down.
Oh, yep, they are.
I have 9 clams.
I have no clams. I have 1 clam.
I have 10.
I have 4 clams. Hello.
I dropped my ball.
One coming from the right
Draw
as well.
ball him back. If anyone can get
I'm
it.
down.
We're 3 down.
Get
Washing
out of
machine,
there.
you're
Just
alone.
get out of there.
Whoops. I played it.
Somebody coming into our base.
Ow! I just got instantly killed.
I killed him.
I have a ball.
I'm coming to help
There are 2
you.
more at me.
Oh. Okay, somebody watch behind. Whoop.
I got 1 somehow.
I got another one.
I'm going in. It's in. The barrier's down.
I throw all my clams in and then I die.
Hey, I
I'm up to 9.
Nope,
Ow.
nope, nope, nope,
Oh, bucket got me
nope.
in the center.
Yeah, I see. I'm with the
Yeah,
bucket
Bucket's
right
in
now.
Mid. Bucket's right mid.
Got bucket.
He's dead.
I've got a ball.
Nope.
No.
I've got roller on me. Ball in mid.
I am
I'm
fleeing
down.
from the whatever
Dang.
the fuck.
Oh, it has Ninja Squid. Okay.
Okay.
Ow.
No.
Okay, I
it's
killed
not-
one.
I'm down. Bucket in center. Alright. Bucket on my ouch. Who's on the left? Back in the center now.
T-Tech on my ouch. Or splatter. Normal splatter.
I shouldn't be down here.
Oh, they're all coming out here.
Ah, I killed one. There's still 2 there.
Alright, I killed 1.
Stop them! Stop them!
I think they're... Yeah, the only one alive is the bucket. I don't think he's over here.
That's ink up.
I mean, that's probably where he is.
Oh, 3 of them coming down.
Get him.
Ugh. I did
Down.
get him.
I'm gonna
Roller
be
in
like
center.
last line
Oh,
defense.
He's sharking. Roller sharking near center.
I have 7.
No, no, no. Dualies, dualies, dualies.
Coming back,
Smash.
around back.
Alright, I got 1. I got Earth is flat. The tent thing.
Good God, he is retreating like a motherfucker.
Maybe he
That
understands that
dualies.
we're actually communicating.
I got the
I have a ball. We've got the free ball.
Yes,
Someone get
there's a
that.
ball.
roller.
I killed the roller.
There are a few over,
Oh my God,
over by me.
I killed 3 of them.
I got a ball too.
Alright, I killed 1.
There's one jumping down from the ink rails. Okay.
I got
I'm
1.
throwing a ball in.
I got
Okay,
2.
try a slasher. We need 1 more clam in. Or more, preferably. Come on.
We need 2.
clams. No.
No,
Okay, I guess we have to throw another ball in.
I'm down.
I've got a ball.
I killed roller.
Try Slosher got me.
I got Tri-Slosher.
I killed another. No. I killed 2. I killed 3. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We were right next to the thing, Neo and I. And it just took the ball,
Yeah.
the football to get it.
Yeah, and I killed 3 of them. Fuck is... Oh, it's just a message about my stream.
What?
Oh, the Discord notification I got was just at everyone streaming.
Okay.
Good match, guys.
Huh. Alright.
Also, Neo, you need to capitalize the M on Mister and put a dot after the R. Gotta be grammatically correct, man.
Never. No.
You're triggering me. This might create friction within our
No.
team in
No.
such a way that I'm going to have to quit. Bro, you don't want me to leave, right?
Sorry. Well, too bad.
Dang,
Sorry.
dang, my strats didn't work. I need to get better. I need to get good.
Yes, you need to be more manipulative.
I need to get good at human-based manipulation. I've been spending too long in the world of math.
Alright,
Sorry, I've been playing
Dualies,
plenty of mock.
Brush Nouveau and Splatter Scope. I think.
Splatter Scope?
That's how you pronounce it.
Splat for shit.
I mean, to be fair, they don't actually include a pronunciation key.
Sniper's on the left.
Yeah, I'm trolling him right now.
You're dead.
Ow, I'm dead. Oh, Sniper got me. Well,
Throwing a ball in.
Didn't troll him enough,
Pretty dead.
I assisted, killed one,
I literally just got the ball, so I figured I might as well throw it in.
killed another.
Alright, I got the blaster.
Mostly playing pinpoint defense. I'll move in when we get a ball. Down 2.
I have 8 on my ouch. Also, ball coming over. And
There's
guys, get to the thing. Tenta missiles is kind of pushing towards it.
Yeah, he's making me nervous.
oh,
Killed the Luna. He backed way off.
I'm down.
I also think my ZL button is already starting to go.
Oh, okay.
I currently have 7
Somebody near the
clans.
ball is weak. Never mind.
Got him. Ow. Dang.
Well,
Sniper. Right.
this is just the
Sniper's
2 of
pushing up to
you.
the center.
Clock on your left. Potentially someone coming up.
What?
Yup.
Oh,
2 here.
no. I didn't notice the one in our base. God damn it.
Yeah.
I'm down.
That was a good play on their part.
No? Okay, I got sniped.
Was on the right. I don't know what he's doing. I killed the brush. Okay.
Alright, I got the lunar blaster.
I have 9.
Sniper.
I got
Oh.
the sniper. I got the sniper.
Stingray, and there's somebody near the basket. Left-ish.
Yeah, they're on
Okay,
far
well-
left.
No? Oh, okay.
I killed them, but their barrier's down.
No, god damn it. Brush was camping.
Right, I'm down.
I think we,
I can't really do anything about the sniper.
if you can try and just guard our left clock, I think that would be really
No.
beneficial.
Oh, okay. I got killed by Luna. Damn it. I think we're being too reckless and rushing in.
Yeah.
Okay, I killed several, but
I mean, at this point, we kind of do need to push, though.
yeah,
We've got a minute left.
Alright, got the blaster on the right.
No, sniper got me. Sniper's guarding the basket. There's at least one other one up there with the sniper. Sniper's down.
I got the blaster.
Got dualies.
Yes!
Got him.
Okay,
I'm pulling back a bit.
I'm immediately going back to my
I'm down.
pinpoint.
I have another ball.
No, 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 no! God damn it! Okay, we still have the lead somehow.
We can't let them get one in. Octo, thank you. The main issue is I think we didn't learn after their first attack on our left. They got at least 2 sneaks in there.
Yeah. Now, one of them was I didn't stop him.
Yeah.
He just fucking
I was kinda
ran
trying-
past me.
I was trying to take care of the sniper, I guess. I don't know what my role should be, honestly.
I kind of think you just should have hid from the sniper and camped that area
Oh.
around the basket.
Like when we went, like the whole time, or just like I mean, not the whole time, but like
No, at the
what time?
end.
What time? At the end, okay.
At the end, I could have really used more help on defense.
Okay.
And for those who are wondering, yes, I'm currently looking through my gear and figuring out what to wear.
You sure?
Well, at this point, I've run out of new gear to fill slots on headgear. So I'm like actually picking that based off of whatever random crap I have lying around. Pretty much.
Right?
I have something with comeback, 2 subs of special power up and swim speed up as the last sub.
How's it going?
Huh?
Actually, and I'm telling King this.
Ooh, who's that?
Hey,
Mr.
look, it's a
Crab.
member of our team. Wait, who's Krabs? I don't
What?
remember him being a member of our team.
I'm probably gonna go to bed soon 'cause I'm tired. I didn't sleep at all last night. Maybe an hour-ish shut-eye between
All right, final match then.
seeing someone earlier at 10 and gonna have to go out at 2.
If you feel really up for it, we could try and get our placement but that's also like totally not
Die!
necessary.
Oh my god.
I'm down.
Hate learning.
Blaster near my ouch.
I'm nervous to approach that blaster because Blasters are very strong against me.
I got 2.
Oh,
Let brush go.
Paintbrush is down.
He's right near me. Good job. Someone got him.
crap. I'm down.
Hey! I live.
Got the bomb mission.
Good job, Niecey.
Sorry.
I have ball.
Whoa.
Just gotta throw it in.
What is
Jeez, I'm backing off. I'm weak.
Oops.
down?
Jeez.
I got hit by the edge of splashdown.
Nope, bomb killed me. Paintbrush near our base. I don't think he has many clams though. There are clams around.
Only one of
Oh,
them
oh,
has.
Beware of that paintbrush.
I will also point out they only have 1 ball and it's quite a ways away. I don't. They haven't even picked it up. It's their free ball.
I'm down.
The Splat Pro is carrying in the ball. Nice. I think Inkbrush is on right.
I'm down.
Oh jeez, I was killed, but I traded.
Brush down. On the right.
Got him.
Okay.
Inkshot's low. May have just said Inkshot.
Oh, I got Mr. Krabs by accident.
I might need help. Yes, no, maybe not.
Okay.
Preferably somebody would hunt down that ball.
I ran out of ink.
Oh, I'm gonna
Near
die.
got it.
I'm down.
I don't know how I lived.
They got the ball again. They
They're
can go
going
Their
left.
ball
for
is
our
going
base.
left.
Stop
I've got
them.
him.
Stop them.
Nope, I don't got him.
I can't. I'm
Slow
taking
them
a
down.
blaster down here. Ah, blaster directed me. I couldn't do anything about him. They're coming in. Please stop them.
Ow.
Stop them.
I'm down.
Oh, jeez.
I got one of them, but
I got him. I'm down.
I'm down.
I couldn't. I was pinned in a corner by 3 of them.
Neo,
Maybe not 3 of them.
can you get this ball?
Or at least 2.
Huh. Yeah, you too.
God dang it.
All I know is we need to get those balls.
Ah, I didn't quite a special.
Reckless. I can't reach them. Oh, god damn it. Watching the two alone.
I'm jumping in Niecey. Guys, we need to get some in now.
Had a lot of trouble that match.
That was a pretty defensive match. There weren't many big plays.
Yeah.
It was mostly the
I mean,
brush.
I'm too tired. I'm gonna go to bed.
Their brush did
Replace
well.
me.
Alright.
Okay, night
Good
clock.
stuff, though.
I'm gonna get off too then, because I need to go to sleep.
Oh, well, fucking...
What?
What happened?
Because I was gonna have King take my place, since
Oh.
I'm going, so that you could continue to quad just with not me.
Do we maintain the same power? Or does it
I
reset
don't
the
think
whole
so.
power thing?
It's different person. No.
Okay.
Doesn't
'Cause
matter to me,
I
though,
kind of do want
because-
to go to sleep because it's like 9:30, 9:40, and I need to wake up at like 8 tomorrow.
What do you want to do, Niecey?
I didn't play all day, so I'm
Well,
fine.
Alright. We could twin.
Yeah.
If
Alright,
King's if
well.
King's around and immediately available, I'll play for a few more matches.
He is available for the next half hour.
Okay. I'll play.
Alright, so... I'm leaving. Good night. See ya.
Night.
Night.
Hello, Neo.
Whoa, hello.
Hi.
What happened? What you? I was typing.
Well, I never talked to Neo, so that's why I said hello.
Oh, hello.
You said it in a very distracting way.
Like I thought I was doing something wrong. I was like, oh no, what? I'm sorry. Do I have to leave?
What?
No, I mean like rehost or something, or you know, press the button now or whatever. I don't know. But hi, hello,
Hi.
what's up?
Where's King?
I don't know. Oh, if he's not around, Musels, you could.
I don't think I ever
Bounce.
played with King yet.
Oh, well, it's true. He plays a lot of stuff too, I guess. If not, like me and you can swim for a little bit.
We could also just go do turf war until King responds. Or something. Or we could do summon run.
Right.
Or he could be typing and say 3 minutes. Hey, guess what lasts 3 minutes?
And he did say 3 minutes.
Hint, hint, hint.
Interesting.
Oh wait, I mean, knowing how matchmaking works in this game, it'll take 5 minutes total. I'm gonna go grab some Splatoon gear
Okay.
from, what's his face? Merch.
I have nothing. I mean, I'm just grateful for the money that I'm getting right now.
They have a Takaroka visor, which I don't know what it normally has, but it has tenacity. This variation.
Gotcha. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do to do better. I was doing all right the other matches. I don't know why.
Takaroka visor normally has quick super jump. Yeah, it's worth the buy.
I don't know about that.
I also like it when he's like, "Hey chum," and you're like, "I'm not a salmonin."
I'm not chum. Do not call me chum. I'm not your chum, buddy. Well, let's see.
Look at all the people with great gear, like Niecey. I'm stealing your down jacket.
Yeah, I have no good gear yet. I have 25 thingies now.
25 what?
Oysters.
Super sea snails?
Yes.
I have 75.
I have 25.
I have like 75. That's when you know you don't use them enough.
Yeah. I'm just not using them yet because I don't know how to use them yet. So, I mean, I could just instantly do it, but you know, I want to really plan it out first.
Huh?
Hello.
Hello.
Hmm.
Hello. Have you been trying to talk? Or
Oh, hello.
oh, King. King is in the VC. I didn't know. That's why you're saying hello.
Hello, King.
There you go.
I said hello, King, not you.
Well, maybe I'm saying hi to King as well. I mean,
Oh,
screw you.
no.
You ever think of that? Huh?
No.
No.
Well, now you do.
All right. Whoops, that's not what I want. So yeah, I am recording because I don't want to
As am
stream.
I.
Interesting.
Actually, no, I'm not recording. I'm just streaming.
But it records while you stream, right?
I don't. I should verify that I'm not currently also recording this entire thing. Because I
Alright,
probably shouldn't be.
You can come back now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna make sure. Yeah, I'm not currently recording. Because, you know, we've been doing this for multiple hours now. And I don't want that being my
Really?
entire hard drive.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
I recorded so much stuff. I mostly recorded our matches.
Yeah. I have the hotkeys set up so I can just start recording a match and then stop recording.
Plus, you said, "Oh, I have a better computer than you."
I mean, I do, but I also don't want to, you know. You don't even have like a dedicated GPU, okay? Don't talk to me like that.
You should have more space than me.
What? What'd you say, Neo?
You have more space than me, right?
Yes. Oh, like guaranteed.
How much?
Well, if we include my external hard drive, over 10 terabytes.
I have
Just
like one.
very unnecessary. Well, okay, so that's a bit of a tough question here because I have my primary hard drive is 256 gigs. It's an M.2 SSD. My recording hard drive that I'm recording to is a 200. I think it's 500 gig. SATA 3 SSD. So it's a bit slower, but it's still pretty fast. And then the main hard drive I run my games off of is a 2 terabyte RAID array, RAID 1. So I could split them apart and actually have 4 terabytes. I have 2 drives in there. But I have an RAID 1 in case either of them dies, you know, it's got the absurd guarantee that my data is still intact. And then I have the absurdity of an 8 terabyte external hard drive, which is probably not one disk.
So I can hear this sound at the same time. I forgot about that.
What?
Open it up so I can hear the sound of the game because I forgot about putting on the game audio. So that's why I
Open what up? Oh well.
My software, hard software.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't think it's coming out. Well, NZAP, ink brush.
Rapid, Deco, and
Lord,
Forge.
What? Damn it.
I hear it.
I have 8.
You hear it from me?
I got football. Oh no. And I instantly died.
That sounds counterproductive.
Oh, alright, I got the... You know, he was using his special, so I got him.
Okay.
I'm down. Two people on my X. Ouch. Whatever.
I was killed by the Ink Brush Splat Bomb, but I got someone flanking. They have 2 up. 1 just respawned. Now might be a good time to actually push.
Alright, let's do it then. I got one. Oh.
No. Let's do that. Rip.
Alright.
I have ball.
I'm down. Just 2 things.
Really?
I'm down. Press. On my X. Near our base. There we go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Rapid pro on left. Got ink brush.
Good.
I have 8 clams. Rapid pro is on left.
I'm down.
I have ball.
Let's make the push.
I'd say we want to get a few down first. Like at least like 2. Ink brush is on me.
I'm down. My splash down.
Got him. I have a few clams over here.
Mm.
Pills over here.
There was mine
Okay.
there.
Oh, two of you down, so I'm gonna back up.
No. Okay.
I got one.
One up in our attic. Or no. No, they're right at our thing. Where? End zap on right, coming in.
I'm down.
I think we lost this. Pretty safe to say. Why is the Splatfest app saying 0 disconnects? Do they reset it every once in a while or something? Because I've had like 2.
Maybe. Hmm.
Oh my. When did this happen?
What?
Nothing.
Okay. I'll trust you on that, even though I totally don't
Well,
believe you.
I was looking at something about Steven Universe.
Oh,
Maybe
I've
you
never
should have
seen the
kept that
show.
quiet.
I've never seen the show.
I am very, very much triggered right now. I can assure you.
Why?
Well, you don't like Steven Universe?
No, I don't care. I don't really care.
Fight
Here.
me.
Here. Just to make people happy.
Yes, yes. Look at that beautiful octobrush.
Hey. Hey.
Octobrush.
It's not the size of the brush that matters. It's how you use it.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're right. You're right.
it's true.
Which, I mean,
You
to
stop
be
being
fair,
sexual.
to be fair, like what you don't like innuendos?
What, Mew? I said stop being sexual.
Yeah, you don't like innuendos? I'll stop. I will actually stop if you don't want it.
If you don't want it.
Hey.
Oh my
Alright,
god.
let's beat this twerk guy. He sounds gay.
Also, I'm now realizing I'm going to need to turn King up because I cannot hear you like at all.
Oh, okay.
I trade it. Trade it with the Enza.
I don't know who suggested me undergoing practices, but whoever it is, I think, because I thought he knows better. Come here,
You're dead.
Gemini. Watch out for
Oh
me.
no.
Some of the players on their team do not seem particularly good.
Their fleet power was 50.
I'm down.
If you lose to them, I'm just gonna be disappointed.
I got 7.
Is anyone else actually able to hear King, or am I like?
I hear him.
Okay, I cannot hear. I can hear that he's saying things, but I can't hear at all what he's saying.
Alright, I got. I don't know who that is. I got one. I got the roller. I'm down by 10 missiles. Yeah.
Here, take him.
I'm gonna go pester them in their base. Although this is a very terrible idea now that I'm seeing their splat roller who was damaged.
Rip.
Oh, those beacons.
Yeah.
Supposedly haven't been touched.
Yeah, I'm down. Oh.
Who the heck is calling me?
Not me.
What in the world? Who is that?
I
Oh.
traded with the kind of. Oh, I don't know what I traded with. I guess.
I'm too used to splashdown.
Huh? That was a group chat. Who the fuck is these people?
I don't know.
Meanwhile, they got a ball in.
I'm scared. I don't think I know these people.
I got roller on right.
Traded with the Enzapping Center.
They do have 2 beacons right now. Also,
Where?
Okay.
places. Also, you guys, I see, have been using my beacons.
Or they've been destroyed. Either one.
That's true.
Let's make a push.
I'm gonna scout out positioning.
Here, I'll take your ball, Mew. I'll take your ball.
I'm a little busy. Let's go.
I got the roller.
Apparently, I also can't aim. Or no, did they hit our barrier?
I got the roller. I got the other guy. I'm down.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where that was. I'm gonna ink up here.
I got 4 more, but I died. One ball coming in the left. Also, some lag by a bit.
Give me goddamn ball. Wait, what?
Did they super jump in?
Yes.
Of course they did. My triggers are not very reliable right now.
I'm salty. How dare you jump in?
I got 3. I got 3. They're team wiped. We should push. Let's push, guys. Let's go.
Yeah.
I got 2.
No.
I got as many as I could. We need one more if anyone... Oh, no one's there. Well,
That's a draw.
no, they win. I think.
Really?
I think
God
so.
dang it.
Yeah, we don't have draws in this game.
What the heck?
Splatoon,
No.
as far as I know, Splatoon does not award draws. It bumps us back down 1. Because we got there second.
Right.
Which kind of sucks, but...
What in the is this chat? I don't know who these people are. And as soon as they add me, they said, "What's up, female girl gamer?"
I see.
Oh no.
We leave. Leave.
So if you don't know them, how did they know that you're female?
Yeah. That. Well, I don't know.
That's really sketchy.
Yeah. That is. It's kind of scary.
Right. I need to turn King's volume up. Also, King is currently muted.
King.
Yeah. I don't know.
Is
why.
there any reason for that? Oh wow.
I want to know who's. How do you check who's all the people in the chat?
What chat is it anyway? What are they
It's
talking
a
about?
group. It's a group chat. I'm trying to figure out if I know anybody.
A chat with
'Cause,
multiple
yeah,
people.
They would have
Is
to
it
be a
group
friend
chat?
with you. They have to friend you first to invite you to a group.
So I think I just recorded 2 matches in a row. And then what I'm intending to do is manually hit the record button to start and stop every match. So we can get like individual games without any video editing needed.
Right.
And then just
kind of. I do a couple matches and then I stop it and I do.
and then just
That
like
means-
Oh my god, look at that splatling. Magnifique.
Très magnifique. So how long can everyone stay? Because I should go to bed soonish.
I could stay forever.
Okay.
Well, I'm
I'll
thinking
play,
it's just.
I'll play the 7 games and then I'm going to bed.
Alright.
Okay. I'm up for that.
And I'll just twin with Niecey. GoopTuber. That's all we need to know. GoopTuber.
Well, we lost. They're memeing harder than us.
Oh no. Oh please. This Brella. Really aggressive, I see.
Got him. Brother's down.
I got one.
I carried it with the.
They
yeah.
only have a sniper. If we can gather enough to break.
Well, we just need to gather enough clams.
Oh,
I need
that's
to-
how you use them. That's how you use. I just figured out how to use this. thingies.
I have a ball. I don't have a ball. I'm dead.
I'm down. Oh, this is umbrella, right? Umbrella and center.
Oh, I'm dead. Threw a ball in though.
Yeah, good stuff. Oh, man. Ow! Oh, that's the gal. See, one of my problems is that before I engage, I don't know who's gonna move before I actually get killed. So,
You're dead.
You dead.
I was dead.
I have 9.
Let's go, let's go, let's go! Put those clams in.
Oh, I got one. I don't know who that was.
Put some more in.
I may have just gotten a few in.
Put more in.
I'm working
Ow,
on that.
Damn, I'm down by the gal. They're all here. I'm like, hey, let's see. Let's try to push this all the way. Let's see what we can do. Come on, let's do it. You know, here we go.
Okay, at least kept them from stealing all of my A things. But
All right. Yeah, let's
My
Oh, he has
clams.
mini split.
How you gonna tell me to leave, but you're the one who added me? Interesting.
I think he's playing hard to get.
I don't like people that
Yeah,
play
good.
hard to get.
Yeah, the YouTuber is definitely playing very hard to get. I'm trying to get him. Yeah.
I got
he's
ends
dead
up on
now.
right. Is he trying to hit you with the
He hit me, don't worry.
Why would he try and hit you? Someone was trying to hit. Someone on their team was trying to hit someone on our team with with a ball. I really need to work on speaking. English
It
is
worked.
hard.
That ball hurt me.
Ow.
I got Lulu. No. I'm a little salty.
It's okay. You got this. Ow. Dang it. Umbrella. Unfortunate. Umbrella. I got the gal. Oh, frick, but they pushed it all in.
When someone got the Brella, thank you to
I
that
did.
person. Oh, thanks.
We need to.
I have a ball.
Oh, no,
Let's
we did
push
not miss the lead.
Push it. Let's push it. Push it. Push it to the limit.
I don't have a
limit.
ball.
I'll take it. Push it. Push it.
Someone got the Brella.
Need clams. Need more clams.
Can someone put something in? Cool. Well, rip.
Need more clams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, we don't need more clams.
and
And then if you notice at that point, we were just not caring about our own base anymore, probably.
Look at that blue streak.
That is teal. Thank you very much.
It's look blue to me.
The dress is clearly blue and yellow.
What?
Old meme. I'll post a picture of it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
What's the other color again? I forgot what
I
the
think
dress
it was
color
white and something.
White and
Gold. It was white and gold.
Was it white and gold versus like blue and gold? No, it was like blue and black versus white
yeah,
and gold.
blue and black. Yeah.
I mean, can't we all just agree that like different people have different eyes that work differently?
Can we pick our
No.
weapons so I can go to bed?
Shots fired.
Did you guys not see
I am sensing a lot of hostility here, sir.
Did you guys not see the 18 kills that I got? I basically carried you guys. Did you like? I
T-
saved like 3 of your asses. And I didn't
Excuse
get
me,
any
how
credit
did
for
your
it.
kills compare to mine in the first 2 matches?
I was using a weapon I'm not comfortable with, sir.
So if you're good enough, you should be able to carry with any weapon.
Oh, okay. Damn. Oh,
All right,
okay.
Mizu, I see how it is.
I'll outkill you with your bad weapon while I outkill you with my bad weapon, aka Ink Brush,
Usual-
because Ink
that
Brush
was-
is
that was
objectively
sick.
bad. What?
That also applies to you.
I mean, my bad weapon is Ink Brush because it's the worst weapon in the game. Clearly,
No, it's not.
No, it's just into pro, my dude.
it's not the
What?
worst.
Excuse me? That umbrella is bad.
The Pentabro is shit. Nobody can argue with it.
I can use it.
I got 2.
Name one competitive person you've seen use it.
Me.
She got
a
you.
YouTuber? Are you in the top 10 clans? No.
Someone's coming on left, King.
EX use it? Have you seen use it competitively?
Yes.
Ow.
Okay.
I ran out of ink.
They're getting a lot of them in. Let's try and stop that.
Pretty and green.
I guess we're not gonna stop that. That's cool.
Stop that.
I got that guy. I got the brother.
What was he doing?
I got
I
Octo.
don't know.
Splatter shot
I'm
on
dead.
right.
Oh, I got.
Oh, you know what I should totally do?
Or not really. Trying to text.
There we go. It's okay, guys. I put a
Nice squid beacon.
I put a nice squid beacon on our spawn.
All right.
That'll help.
That guy.
It's time to make a push. Oh no, there's someone behind me. I mean, beside me.
Umbrella on
They're
right,
pushing
coming
me
around.
off in the base.
Well, this team seems to be slightly more organized than us. And better coordinating.
All right,
I don't
got
like
one.
Bro,
I'm down.
I have 9 clams.
how'd that guy not die? I put some bombs at me.
Ooh. I'm down. Umbrella, I'm right out. Going near center. I'm down.
I got some more in, but I'm down. Splat Brella coming straight up mid.
Okay. No, I ran out of ink.
Okay.
Got the ball, person. No. In the rain.
Now can you keep them from getting it back? Nope, they got it back.
I'm down. Hey, there's one. But there's another one near me.
Killed by Inkjet, they're a little damaged. Not much.
I missed the ball.
If you missed the ball, would you say that you dropped for the ball?
Yes. You're dead. You're
We
dead.
need to get a thing. Does anyone have a ball? No one has a
No,
ball.
Damn it.
It would be nice if we had a ball.
I'm down.
I'm dead too.
So in that overtime, we really needed, I think, to focus on grabbing clams and getting them in, because it looked like a lot of us were just kind of scattered around, trying to stay alive, which I'm not sure we could have really afforded to do. Okay.
Goo
Oh,
tuber.
dang, he's bringing the meme meta. He took the meme and brought it up to meta level. I don't think we can stop this, guys. It's one thing to bring the GooTuber in, it's another thing to name yourself GooTuber.
I've been kicked out of the chat. What the?
Oh, it's okay. He doesn't have a
Oh, well.
GooTuber.
Right, you don't need them. Let's see.
So
And
either
that-
he's so good he doesn't need a GooTuber, or he's trying to branch out, and that will be his downfall. So either we win or we lose. Which is also generally what happens.
I got 3. I got 4. But once they're
I may have
responding-
sorry to have accidentally helped with that.
Thank you.
King, I'm jumping to you.
Oh, get my ball.
I got it.
Thank.
I have actually quite a few eggs here.
Oh, alright. Oh, they're all there. Whoops, I'm down. I'm out.
I'm gonna go up around left.
Oh, okay. My.
Alright, I got the gal. One gal. Oh, back.
Oh, okay. Seriously?
Alright, got 2. Center.
I have 8 clams.
Same.
9.
Alright, I got 1. I got the bucket. I don't have anything.
That was a lot of clams to throw away. Jesus Christ.
That was a thing. You're the only one left, Niecey.
Oh no, that bucket thing went back up. I was
Oh.
like, really? As soon as I threw the clam in, it went right up. I was like, okay. Okay. No, stay over there. Leave me alone.
Oh crap.
I'm going in with another ball because this is clearly a great idea.
I'm just gonna ink up the center here.
I missed.
Oh.
I'm dead, but if you guys can get in, because of being stupid.
My ball fell in the water. I hate this game.
This game's rigged. It sucks. Worst game of ever.
Worst game of the year.
I mean, it's not 2017 anymore.
Worst game of the year.
Worst game of 2017. 100%.
The ball got fell off in the water.
Star Wars Battlefront 2 has nothing on this.
Oh, what? I'm down.
Oh, okay. You don't want to go in there. I like how they threw the ball.
Okay. I was killed by the GooTuber. I mean, Tri-Slosher.
Well, that didn't work. I was trying to strafe. Circle strafe.
Leave me alone. You're dead.
I currently have 8.
You're dead too.
Oh,
I got 7.
Aww. Didn't quite go off early enough.
No ball. No, the ball. Rip.
What would you have done? You would have gotten a ball and then done nothing with it.
You're right.
Just saying.
I think guys, I think I will go for 2 more and then. 'Cause, you know,
Yeah,
my
let's
hand
let's
is
just go for the league placement.
Because my hand is starting to act
Nothing.
up.
Even though it's taken like 5 years.
Okay. What was that, Niecey?
I said we got this, even though it's taken like 5 years to get to it.
To what? Placing it for a league power?
Yeah.
I mean,
Ah, oh my god, that scared the shit out of me.
What the hell is that?
I don't know.
Was it you, Musels? Was it you?
No, it was not.
Yeah. Mew
It's-
scares me.
It sounded like the word this. I mean, I probably should. I maybe should terrify you a bit.
No, you don't scare me at all.
You never know. That ink brush could show up at any point. I could just show up behind you. I could just-
or something.
I could just show up behind you. I've beaten a lot of Octobrushes 1v1.
You can't beat me.
I mean, you're probably better than most Octobrushes I faced. Also, I'm now realizing I knocked my
Oh lord.
mic off.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Oh crap, not this one too.
How do you play Splatoon 1?
You get good. Scrub.
I mean, pretty sure I was okay with 2 broken sticks. Oh yeah.
Whoa, there was a person charging there.
Oh no, this looks dangerous. Oh, okay, I'm dead.
God dang it. I was about to just go shark into their base and deny them completely.
And as soon as they put the
As
whole thing
soon as they were about to...
Oh.
What
What the-
is
wait,
going on
what?
over there?
should be nothing because I killed them all.
Thank you.
I got a bull. There's two in the middle.
Oh.
No, don't die.
It's a little late for that. I'm afraid I can't fix that.
You should have never died in the first place.
Oh lord, are we pincered?
No,
In the center.
It's okay, I got your ball.
don't die.
Well, I don't know what killed me, but it was something.
No, no bubbles. No! Depressed.
I killed one.
We've got Mifa, Nuzzle Nose.
Oh. Stop that. Oh no, please. Stop that. Oh, he's doing. Really? Oh, okay.
Well, that went
Never
well.
mind.
That went well.
like.
I mean, we could have done better, but you know, we could have done a lot worse too.
Hate the color yellow.
Yes, I blame it all on the fact that the enemy team color was yellow.
Same.
100%.
I hate the color yellow. Yes.
I don't know.
I don't even know what we could have improved there. Everything was just so bad.
Yeah, I don't either.
I
Oh,
think
look at the sniper. Oh my god, you snipe? What?
sniper straight through the heart.
Snipe me straight to the heart.
Yes, I do snipe, and I play sniper in Splatoon 1, and until they fucked them over. But yes, I do snipe. To answer your question.
Okay. Oh no. E-leader is so bad in this game. Oh god.
But it has
I
bubble
can
blower.
I'm not even using the one bubble blower. I can still destroy you with it though, so, you know.
Oh no, that sniper looks beautiful.
I mean, that's like saying I can still destroy most scrubs with paintbrush. That doesn't mean it's better.
No, you
Then
cannot
playing
destroy
Yakto.
no one with ink brush because I would destroy you first with my
I
octo
mean,
brush.
okay,
Ooh,
but
dang.
that's
Burn.
probably not. That's probably true. But I'm not
You guys
talking
had to
about
settle
you. And we're fighting these guys again.
Rematch.
Time to lose.
It's alright.
No, time to win.
Exactly. I like your mindset, Niecey. Time to win.
You're right.
Damn it.
We're gonna have fun, and that's why we win.
No, we're gonna have fun, and then we'll have fun from the win. I mean, damn it.
Yeah, we're gonna have fun, and then we'll win.
Don't worry, we're all winners.
Well, everyone that doesn't use a Luna Blaster is a winner.
Okay, ow. Down. There's Forge Fire Shot. Nope.
I got one in mid.
No. Oh, those bombs saved my life.
King, I'm jumping to you.
I need two more. Oh, I see them. Oh, never mind. I'll take these two.
I'm down. I got one.
Or never mind.
I mean, I can give them to you if you want.
No, it looked like I'm gonna die.
Yep, that looks like you're gonna die, all right.
Oh lord, no. Hey?
Oh,
You
did
just
he
gonna
just
pick my ball?
fall off?
Look at how many clams are over there, though.
We've got
Into
double
another
ball.
Oh, there. They opened our barrier. That's-
I mean, I don't blame them for doing that. Once we
You
get
don't
two
blame 'em?
balls. No.
Uh-oh.
I'm down.
Rip. Oh no, they're doing bubbles.
Baller.
No, my ball.
Alright.
Get my ball.
You're the well, there to you now.
Good.
Got it.
I'm down. Bucket got me.
Is there any risk of them getting freaking ball in?
Oh. I think
Lord.
I'm dead.
Alright, I got one. I got the doobies. Oh, damn. Bucket got me. Try Foster. Alright.
No, you're not coming over here. Stay over there.
Ah, crap. I'm down. Pro got me. He was pushing up.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I got the nozzle nose. I got another one.
I got 6 clam.
I'm down. Doolies.
Who the heck?
Got Forge.
Let's try to ink up here. We need more ink. Gotta ink it up. Oh lord.
I can try and just go live in mid, but if we're gonna keep letting them in, I don't feel like that's a viable option. And they are really good at actually working together and taking me out.
Right.
No, my God, I missed the ball. Hold on, I'll just collect these clams right here. It's not enough. What the heck?
I'm down.
Oh, I just got killed by Forge.
I'm sad.
Don't be sad. Be glad.
Okay. I'll use the bag.
I don't know. Yeah.
No.
Yep.
That noise is not satisfying.
Their L3 was pretty good at tracking me, honestly. I think that was one of the main issues I had.
So many ballers.
And that's kind of like, it's like saying, you're a baller. Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, there we go. That was it, guys.
Ugh. Night King.
I'm still thirsty.
Alright.
Oh, damn. King just leave really fast.
So I have that recorded, so we can watch that and we can just...
I do too.
Need to play Salmon Run. Or is it off? Oh, no, it's not. Good. I'm gonna go find somebody to play with that for.
And I will say, one of the things that happens with me is I will a lot of times, I'll like do better the better my opponents are often. It's this really weird thing with me where like, the more panicked I feel, the better I play.
Right?
So like with Ink Brush especially, I can get actually a lot better than usual. There's some times in the last match there where I was actually playing pretty well for like a 1v2 or a 1v3. But anyway, I'm gonna stop streaming and duck out now.
Alright, I'm gonna record